Back in the 1920s, when I was young, food was scarce, unsafe to eat, and poor in quality. That was an age before the use of radioactive isotopes in agricultural means.
Thankfully, it's not the 1920s anymore. Uses for radioactive isotopes in agriculture include fertilizers, food irradiation, insect control, and even plant mutation breeding. Radioactive isotopes and fertilizers are used to determine how much of the actual fertilizer is absorbed by the plant and how much is lost to the surrounding environment. Did you know that without the use of food irradiation, 30% of all crops would be spoiled? The process of irradiating food involves exposing crops to gamma radiation. After a crop is exposed to gamma radiation, it lengthens shelf life while also reducing bacteria. The most common isotope used in food irradiation is cobalt-60, a great source of gamma rays. Public safety concerns over the use of pesticides have led to the exploration of radioactive isotopes in insect control. Radioactive isotopes are used to sterilize insect populations through irradiation. These insects that have been irradiated are still sexually competitive. However, they are unable to reproduce. Thus, it becomes much easier to control existing populations. Radioactive isotopes are used in plant mutation breeding by exposing seedlets or cutlets to gamma rays. This exposure to radiation allows for mutations to be created. These mutations can be multiplied over time if the said mutated trait is desired.
Warning, the toxicity of food exposed to food irradiation cannot be tested because toxicity tests are not sensitive enough. Exposure to radioactive isotopes, specifically gamma radiation, may increase chances of polyploidy and chromosomal damage. Side effects may include weight loss, skin burns, hair loss, nausea, diminished organ function, and increased chance of miscarriage. Do not risk exposure to radioactive isotopes if you are pregnant or planning to become pregnant. Kidney and testicular damage may result as well. Mass exposure to radiation will cause death.